Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe.
Hap and Leonard, season 3, episode number 5. This episode is called Mambo number 5. Y'all know what to do. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for holding your girl down. This episode had me all kinds of in my dang on feelings. Mind you, I can't find my tripod, so I am holding the camera. We'll see how this works out for the next 5 minutes. Have been hitting us with this opening sequence of Hap having these nightmares, these crazy dreams regarding his love, Florida. Every episode they started off with, her being in the corner looking like a zombie, trying to figure out where she is, trying to help her leading us to basically her location. Is she dead or is she alive? Evil Kermit is there. He's in quicksand. It's like he's stuck in an area to where he can't help those who he loves. And that's basically what they were referencing to. Hey, the clan is there. They're snatching up LP. His girlfriend and his best friend. This episode tried our feelings, y'all, and I may or may not have cried a couple times. Forget y'all. You know what, Crazy Belinda? Girl, you a eerie something. You are a eerie something. Let's just go there. Truman Brown. Truman Brown is such a villain. I thought last season we had the epic shootout with Jimmy Simpson character and that crazy woman. But this one at the diner, this topped it. They have definitely outdone themselves every season. Per season, they're growing, they're increasing the viewership. Our love is growing along with them. It's very entertaining and it's so real. You know this happens somewhere in somebody's town, right? The people who deserve a big slap: Reynolds Rap, Officer Reynolds, you evil mother, and Truman, Huey, Dewey, Louie, all of y'all. I think it was 3 of y'all. The whole town needs to just be burnt down, start over. It's just horrible what happened. We had reoccurring characters with the pecan sellers and them tipping them off like, hey, look, this is the first time in TV history that we allowed you to siphon our gas, and we're giving you tips. Get the heck up out of there. I bet you Grovetown, if Grovetown was real, Grovetown would be one of those sundown cities. You know what a sundown city is? Let me hit y'all off with some truth. Sundown city is when there's a really crappy racist town, and before sundown, all the people of color had to be out of there. True facts. If you don't believe me, look it up. I ain't lying. Dang it, Reynolds, you shot Sheriff in his head? Seriously? You tipped him off on Bacon's house? Y'all hurt Bacon? Oh, Lord, not burnt bacon. We don't got time for any of this. I couldn't believe it. It was such a heart-pulling, dang-on episode. Okay, question to you guys. Question to us fans. What makes any movie, what makes any television series suspenseful, mysterious? Thunder. Thunder always does it, right? It sets the mood, and man, the music set the pace. The music, the tempo at the shootout, it was amazing. No cell phones, obviously, back then. No phones available to our crew, to the best friends of the East. You know what? Hap, Leonard, why y'all just didn't go to Austin? There's no phones. LP didn't kick this lady out the dang on phone booth. And I'm like, Lord, nobody can get to a phone booth except for Superman. Get out of the booth. She talking to her mother. He's like, look, lady, you don't want it. You don't want to do it. Pendergrass playing too much on the phone. And you know I'm a big fan of Pendergrass. But lady, shut up. We need Charlie. And where is he at? Dropping the kids off at the Super Bowl. This man is giving us toilet overhead shots. I couldn't believe it. What's the ass need? Kicking. Ass kicking. A whiz-ooping. A whiz-opping. A ass whiz-ooping on everybody up in there. But then, you get outnumbered and you can't win. And at this point, we know who beat our boys. We know who beat our guys, our friends. And it's sad. We know why. PTSD is real, man. Poor Leonard. At this point, season 3, episode number 5, I am saying to myself, Trudy or Florida? I feel like Trudy might have gave us a little less of an ass whooping. Less ass kicking, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that finale, they did lead us to some crazy scenes regarding Trudy. But dang it, Florida, we're doing a lot for you, girl. We are doing a lot. So you best be alive. Battle of the entire town versus 2 friends. And it was a trip. Just in time, Hanson arrives, and at that moment, he comes with a shotgun, and he's enraged. And we know him to be so well kept, level headed, and he was there for them. We saw the car pop up. I still do not trust him, the mechanic. I don't at all. I don't know. Something about him still isn't right. The waitress, I told y'all last episode, Sneed, Bacon, and the waitress and Belinda, they know more, and comes to find out the waitress is actually good people. The battle royale, the stare down, the standoff between slick hair and apart, mustache to mustache, brother man to other man, my boo Evan, hey Evan, versus Cranston. It went down. It was a stare down, and that's the moment where it basically is going to turn from Reynolds versus Sneed, in my opinion, because Chief is gone. There's no Sweden at this point. It's war. Sneed did what was right, and that's what mattered. They were going to cut that man's woohoo off, and that is just horrible. Horrible, very, very evil, old school, real stuff. I mean, you watch the movies that have touched on it lately. I think Mudbound cut the character's tongue out because, yeah. And, you hear the stories of things like that have happened. It's horrible. And Truman Brown's gots to go. Truman Browns exist today, but they just hiding. They're just hiding behind the knife at this point. They just cut you in different ways. Make sure y'all hit like, comment, and subscribe too. It was so emotional at the zipper scene. The zipper scene started off the emotions to roar. God dang it, brother, they messed you up. Second one that got us was the bedroom scene. We're in Bacon's bedroom. Lampshade is a little bit tilted. We see the gun rack on the wall. But all this time I thought maybe Bacon was a bad dude, but he came together in that scene showing Hanson, Bacon, and LP in one room helping each other out. That was a pretty powerful scene. But to see Leonard on that bed shaking and, flashbacking, and like I said, post-traumatic disorder, jeez. Were there no bulletproof vests at that time? Because nobody in this tower wears a dang on vest. All that fights with Hap and Leonard, all of y'all rolling around, tussling with everyone, being chased, rolling out of a truck. You still got quarters in your pocket to do the payphone? Okay. You must got some good Wrangler pocket. He came out in his OJ Bronco, clutching his pearls. Just nasty. It was like a water balloon. Chief is dead. Reynolds' rap is true to Truman. Huey and Louie are on the prowl, wreaking havoc. I got shot in my eye. Okay. Man, when Chief came through the door and everybody was still, I think 4, still putting him at gunpoint until they all in unison were at ease and they put the weapons down. What's going to happen, man? What's going to happen? Because someone who we thought was a bad guy turned good. He's just like, dang, man, he's lost his position of power of saying, I run the town. And he knew it. That's what's so sad. So does anyone know of his property? Because that's where they had left out to. So we just got to look out for Bacon and Belinda popping up. We got evil Kermit out there. We still haven't seen Sundance, mysterious, murderous Colonel Sanders. Shouts out to everybody involved in this project. Jim, Nick, Joe, Evan, Cranston, Tiffany, Michael, James. Everyone who's in this cast, you guys do an outstanding job. Dang. I just hate to see that tail whip and go. This is a long review, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to jump up out of here. Let me know what you thought about this. So emotional, this episode. Mambo number 5. What a dang on crazy dance that these guys had to tangle themselves out of. It's going to be heck to pay. Because we got to find this chick. We really got to find Florida, y'all. Until the next time, you know how I do it. Peace.